It's a property that's got a huge history.
Yes, a man called George Rutherford came from Adelaide in the 1860s, and he had a friend called Mr. Dormet, who was a councillor in the area, and he said, "Oh, come across, we've got some land for you. We're sort of carving it up, and come and take a look." And that was the early 1860s.
And of course, Mr. Domet's got a town named after him.
Oh, absolutely. Metropolis. Just don't blink when you go through. You'll miss it.
So what are you doing on the property?
It's a diversified place. We run beef and sheep and deer. We went into deer in 2002. The prices dropped absolutely catastrophically, you may remember. And of course, that's what I was waiting for, because I was going into deer eventually. It's a necessary commodity string to the bow, you might say. So, nice mixed place. We don't have any black and whites running around. That's a very provocative thing to say on air, isn't it?
No, I think there's a lot of people who say good on you, actually.
Yeah.
And what's the size of it? Because I assume you've got a mixture of sort of flats and hills.
It's a mixture. We have flat, we have down, and we have a mountain. We share the mountain with one of our neighbours, Woodchester. You get to Woodchester via the Wyo Road, and they've been here a very long time as well. The size of it, it's round figures, 6,000 hectares. We have some native bush mixed in that's not utilisable strictly speaking, but the birds seem to love it. And it's wonderful to drive through and to ride through.
Is it an easy property to farm?
It's not easy, because each year the seasonal variances are such that you have to know which paddocks to use what for when. And that's, you need a bit, this time teaches you that. Right now, of course, we're into the second, maybe even third year of drought, and it's very much harder under those circumstances. But we were prudent last year in our planning, and we're much better set up now than we were this time last year. So, yep, you know, the drought will be bad, but not that bad.
No, I don't see any irrigation around here, so you just rely on the rain.
We do have a rainfall when it comes. No, but we have a small irrigated block just down the road. There's a nasty bend in the main state highway called Spotswood Corner.
Yes.
We have a little irrigated block there, and we have another finishing unit down south of Ashburton. So it's deliberately a breeding and finishing integrated outfit.
Basically, what I was meaning by the rain was, as you would in the northwest shadow here, do you get northwest rain?
Well, yes. 20 years ago, the rain came from the south. And in the last 20 years, there's been a distinct shift. We don't get rain from the south now. Our best rain comes from the northeast when we get a low parked to the east of us, in the ocean there. But now we get the farmer's in two parts now. We get a lot of northwest rain on the top half. And that's new. We didn't used to get that 20, 25 years ago.
Let's hope we continue to get it.
Well, please, yes, indeed, please.
Now, you're part of a beef program.
There are 5 operations nationally, 3 in the north, 2 in the South Island. And they had all these black fellows, Anguses, just Anguses. They've done their marketing so well. But we're Herefords, and they didn't have a Hereford herd. And we have a fairly sizable Hereford herd here. And we're very happy to take part in this. Amongst anything else, it gives us opportunities to get semen from overseas. To also, we're being called by Max, to also get genetic data this time from Canada, America and Australia, because we share that information now readily. And it's very good to be able to do that.